Analytical. When a crisis comes, we need somebody who is going to stick to the facts, and that's you. Crisis often brings with it unguarded emotion, responsiveness, and knee-jerk reaction. And somebody needs to help us slow things down and be sure that we know what's going on. You as a leader are the kind of person that would ask the question why. What's the pattern? What's the truth? What's the data? What does what we know tell us we need to do in this situation? Sometimes that may mean making an unpopular decision that doesn't seem what other people want to do because their feelings or their intuition is telling them otherwise. But you will make sure that we know, and what we know is rooted in truth and reality. That kind of leadership brings a sense of stability and security, and a sense that you are doing the right thing with the right information at the right time. What about a friend who might be struggling with a problem or a crisis? Again, there's a whole load of emotion and anxiety that comes with a crisis and a disappointment. You can ask the right kinds of questions of your friend so that they stop, take a step back and think about what's really going on, how truthful their feelings are, and what might be the data and the patterns, the information they need in order to make the right decision going forward. When communities are in crisis, there's a whole load of fake news, embellished stories, over-the-top responses that can happen that again have no basis in the real reality of what is going on. You will bring that response that says, do we really know this is true? You will cut through to what's actually going on, what the patterns are, what the problem is, and how we ended up in this place in the first place. You bring that logic, that sense, that commitment to truth and commitment to knowing the why that makes sure that we make the right response in a time of pain and crisis. What I would say is, though, that some of us feel a great deal of emotion and anxiety when we're struggling, and that may not have a root in any kind of reality or even the odds of those things happening. Sometimes we feel things just because we feel them, and there's no other reason than that. Make sure you give people the space to express their intuition, to express their gut, and to express what they feel, even when it's not rooted in anything of any real truth. And then gently bring your perspective and your knowledge to help that situation turn around.